Well, all right, all right. Well, let me know how I sound. Does I sound okay out
Sound
there?
great, sir. Sound great.
Okay, great, great. Well, first of all, I want to thank you, you know, as usual, Chris, for all you do and just being there and being supportive. For those that don't know me, my name is James, aka Mr. Boss I Quit. Um, I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm one that comes from a true humble beginnings, and I really am really focused on empowerment and education. One thing I realized, um, I grew up in a little city called Long Beach. You probably heard about it, and I left at a very young age, seeking wisdom, seeking mentorship, seeking flat out. There's beautiful places in Long Beach. Don't get it wrong, but I wanted more, and I left at at an early age and was able to really learn a lot from some great mentors, great people, very successful people. There's a saying: you are the sum of the four people you're around the most. So if the four people you're around the most are limited on finances, you more than likely will be limited on finances. If the four people you're around the most are negative, you will more than likely be negative, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So what I'm going to share with you guys today is an amazing product and an opportunity overview. This is not MLM. We're adding actually more streams. This is truly about business development, business building, business entrepreneurship. And when you learn information, guys, and maybe in the chat below, if you're watching on Facebook or you're here with me live, maybe you can type one in the chat if you agree. We tend to find great things and don't share great things, and we keep them to ourselves when in fact we could have helped a lot of people. So sometimes things don't go as planned, but that's called risk, right? And I guarantee you this one thing: you risk nothing, you gain nothing. Okay, so that is a guarantee. That's something that I've a code I've lived by, and that's why I've been able to do some of the things I've been able to do. Well, where does Special K? Who is Special K? What is Trade with Special K? Well, that's Special K. Great friend of mine. His name is Camille Brown. We had a long-term friendship. I met him. I rented out a mansion out in Texas, and he came out, and this was over 12, 13 years ago, and we did some entrepreneurship there. And I remember that this brother sitting there saying, I will never, James, work for anybody else again after that event. And it's funny, I gave him that name, Special K, at that event. And I said, man, you're a special brother. You're about 6'6", big, but just happy, just exudes positive energy. Guys, if you like to be around positive people, type a 3 in the chat. Exudes positive energy, just really is a good person. And, obviously I went on my entrepreneurship. He got what he got out of that. And then we crossed paths again. And at that point, he had owned restaurants and a very successful chef out in the Sacramento area. Now, COVID hit. And when COVID hit, obviously his business was affected. And when his business was affected, he had already been in a trading world. He had already been trading for about 5 years for himself, and maybe friends around him, and just had the natural knack for educating people on trade and that skill set. So he has now dedicated his life after COVID, when he experienced what COVID did to him in terms of affecting his business, to trading. And we get in the market in the morning, we get out of the market. We're in there at 6. Chris is absolutely killing it. We'll bring Chris up here in a second so he can share some of his testimonials as a new trader, as a man that was making 6 figures and just said, hey, he just said, boss, I quit. I want to say about a month ago, and is now, really part of the whole Special K movement, and really empowering and others to learn how to make money in minutes. But what are we? We're a small investment club. We're not an MLM, and our mission is to create true passive income for all of our closest partners, family members, and investors. So what is passive? Passive income is allowing your money to make money for you. Warren Buffett says the best. If your money ain't making money while you sleep, you're not making money. So, and again, there are 401ks, there are traditional bank accounts that pay you less than 0.1% a year, while they're connecting with people like Special K and allowing your money to be traded in like a PAMM account, for example. So why join our community? Maybe you're tired of the fly-by-night companies. This is, again, not an MLM. This is a private group, a private community of people that are working together to now allow their money to make money. And we're also seeking more entrepreneurs. It's just a big community of people. And we bring other resources to the table. Maybe you're overwhelmed and you want to learn how to trade. Maybe you've been hearing a lot about trading, but you're not in that space, right? And you're overwhelmed. Okay, we have an opportunity for you. Maybe you got a group of people like I'm with my son now. We're trading. My 11-year-old is now trading with us as well. So that's something that we're doing on a pastime following Trade with Special K. So my kids are getting in the market. My son's in college. He has a movement called Dorm Room Billionaires, and he is now empowering students to learn how to trade alongside Special K and now him. Maybe leadership. Our team has unmatched leadership in terms of, I also do sales training for those that want to learn how to train, mindset, mental empowerment, some of the things that is absolutely necessary to be successful, because think it will affect everything you're trying to do. Risk management is very key as well with Trade with Special K. So, you're going to be doing paper trading for a while. You're not going to be using your real money. You're going to be, if you decide to take the educational route as well, you'll be, using paper money maybe for the first week or two. And then, hey, you can start to get in the market with us in our trading courses. Well, our first product here at Trade with Special K is our hands-free trading PAMM. Now, what is PAMM stand for? It stands for Percentage Allocation Management Module. And what a PAMM is, it is utilizing a foreign exchange market. And really what it is, there's a fund manager behind that, a master trader. Sometimes it's bots. Ours is a fund manager, currently has millions and millions of dollars under management. And within our PAMM, it's a very conservative PAMM. You have more, for those that have a palate for risk, you can get very, very aggressive and you can yield more. But, with aggressiveness comes the possibilities of some negative as well. I don't think any of it's negative when you're investing, because you're investing. Okay, if that makes sense, drop a 7 in the chat. I think the only negative thing to investing is not investing, right? And you can start wherever you want to start. You can start with $100, you can start with $200, but start investing, start empowering yourself, start getting around people that are making moves to allow you to own your time. One of the things that, when I coach people and I talk to people in terms of what's important to me, it's my time. I've had my time. I was blessed to be able to do some significant things at a very young age. And because of that, I said, boss, I quit at 21, basically 21 and a half. And I've been self-employed doing my own thing ever since then. So it's, and I'm not saying that to impress you. I'm saying that to impress upon you that it's possible, right? This kid from Long Beach raised on $600 a month, now lives in the hills. It's possible, right? But it's work. It's not easy, okay? It's work, right? It's commitment. It's dedication. I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning, but I'm up at that time because I want to be able to keep my times, because today I can do whatever I want to do when I want to do it, right? So again, that's our hands-free trading PAMM. And our PAMM is known as ZAP strategy, very safe, collective, and conservative. So you're earning, we've earned over the last 40 weeks, 10 to 15% a month on our money with a compounding effect, okay? Last month, okay, was our worst month, okay? We did earn, I believe 2% last month, but it was a crazy month, crazy market. A lot of news came out. So when you get more involved in trading, you're going to also learn that trading is not so much about a skill. A lot of it's about research. A lot of it's about what news is going on, what's running, who's running as president, what is oil doing? Was there a outbreak on rice? You'd be blown away by so many components that really drive trading, right? So in our hands-free PAM is beginner-friendly, number one. So it's beautiful, guys. Hands-free, you just park your money and you get a report every single day of what's going on, where your trades are, etc. There's no recruiting. There's not MLM. You're not recruiting anybody. You're not doing any of that. Now you can. We have an affiliate model. I'm excited about that. I'll share a little bit about that. But that's it. Because people saying, "Hey, I'm getting awesome returns. I'm getting awesome education. I want to refer a few people. Can I make a few bucks?" Right. So we have added an amazing, amazing affiliate model. No monthly payments. So there's no monthly auto ships. There's nothing like that. You don't pay $100 a month to be active, to make money. None of that. Right. Your broker is regulated. So you will have a regulated broker. Your funds will be there as well. So you don't send me funds. You don't send anybody else funds. Your funds are in your broker account. You always have control of your funds and 100% automated. So once we set it, you can forget it, right? And again, this is what I tell people. 401ks, they make you leave your money in there for 30 years. They penalize you when you take it out. All these crazy things. Why? Because they're using your money to make a significant amount of money, okay? I'm talking thousands and thousands of percent in returns and giving you, right? But again, you have to allow your money to grow. So it's not something you want to just stare at every day. Oh, did I make 2% today? So if you're that type of person, maybe this is not for you. Okay, I'm being very carte blunt. I got involved in cryptocurrency in 2015, and I educated a lot of people on it. But I watched it go up and down. Everybody, that's a scam. This is not based. Listen, what is money based on? What is all this stuff based on? Right? The same thing. You got to have the same philosophy. Do your own education. Do your own research. And learn and be excited about what you're doing. Here's some testimonies I started with in mid-March with the PAM. Now, this testimony is old. We need to update the testimonies. This testimony was for April. I started mid-March with the PAM to test the waters. I deposited 501, and my net now is 589, and that was within a month. $89 was made on $500, guys. Powerful, okay? That was a great month. I think it was like 20-something%. I have a testimony too. I started my PAM with 301 and now I'm at $343.42. That's amazing. I'm blessed. I reached out to Reagan. Reagan is amazing, one of the leaders here. So how do you get started with our hands-free PAM? Very simple. You're going to join our community. Now in our community, there's a lot more that you'll get. You get educated from me. You'll get educated from Camille, Mr. Special K, Chris. We have other programs. For example, we have self-employed tax credit. We have all these cool things that if you're part of our community, you'll hear about. You'll be the first to hear about, and you'll get our support. That's $100 annually. So $100 a year, guys. That's it. And then you fund your PAM, okay? And $100 currently is the minimum. So if you want to test the water, see how it works, and you can constantly add to that. But until July 15th, it's $100. After July 15th, the price will increase to $300 to get involved inside of the PAM. So, but if you get in at 100, you're in. You don't have to upgrade that amount come July 15th. Now, what is a partnership? Very important. Who would do this for you? Why would they do this for you? Well, number one, 70% of your profits go to you. So again, this makes sure that our trader is making sure that we win, right? So you earn $1,000 this month in trading. The trader, the fund manager will take 30%. You'll get 70%. So you'll get your $700. The fund manager will receive $300. That's the partnership. That keeps them excited and motivated to make us income. Now we do have a strategy, and our strategy is very simple. We look at it like this. Obviously, there's people with a lot of money. But there's a lot of people trying to figure out a way to save, right? If that makes sense, type save in the chat. saving the bar to save, right? To build something in the next 36 months, the next 5 years, right? It's funny because I remember when I made my first $1 million and I was 22 years old, 23. In that 12-month window, I wanted to spend, right? I just wanted to spend everything I had. Hey, let's go over here. Let's go to Louis Vuitton. Let's go here. Let's go to the mall. Let's go to Vegas. Let's go here. I just wanted to blow my money, okay? And if I had a mentor and a coach to say, James, take a percentage, put this here, take a percentage, put this here. And so many entrepreneurs are in that predicament or that position. Take 20% for your taxes, take 20% for your bills, take blah, 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 blah with that formula. And again, those are the things that you're going to get from us once you join our community. There's no telling where I'd be in my life right now. So we found something that could potentially fast forward your income, because here's the deal. Inside of a bank, you're earning less than 1% a year. A year. I want you to get that, a year. Our P.A.M.M. via my FX books over the last 9 months has averaged, I believe, 13.95%, and only because of the month we had last month, right? So you invest $200 a month for 36 months, and if the P.A.M.M. just maintains 15% return, we're a little under that because of last month. And I'm going to talk about biweekly compounding. I'm not even talking about daily compounding, even though we compound 5 days a week. I'm talking biweekly. You will earn over $280,000, resulting in a monthly earnings of over $39,000 a month. Now, what does that mean? That means you can withdraw $39,000 per month and your principal still sits there. Now, again, this is for educational purposes only. I'm not making any guarantees, claims, or giving you any financial advice. You can simply go to a compounded interest calculator, plug in these numbers, and you will see exactly what it kicks out. Now, that's for those people that's like, James, I don't want to learn how to trade. I got an extra $200 sitting over there, look, or $1,000 or $1,500 or $2,000. Let me see what I can do. If that's you, reach out to whoever invited you. Reach out to, leave a comment. We'll get with you and we can show you. Someone will show you how to get started within that. But if you teach them how to fish, guys, I don't know if anybody want to learn how to fish. If you want to learn how to fish, type fish in the chat. If you teach someone how to fish, they can eat for a lifetime. And this, to me, we had the strategy of the hands-free P.A.M.M. where we're now earning while we're learning, but now they're being taught how to fish, not by myself, but Mr. Special K. And people are all in the market. Matter of fact, I want to bring up Mr. Christopher Gilmore. If you got a second, can you take about a minute, Mr. Gilmore, and just share with them what you've learned over the last 30 days trading hands-on with Camille in the mornings, signals, etc.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So just a little background, you guys. Like James said, I had a 6-figure-a-year job. I was actually a maintenance manager at an aerospace company. I worked my way up from being a mechanic at the age of 19. So did that for many years. I'm not going to say how long because that'll make me feel like I'm old. But I worked for other people and made them billions of dollars. And I met James, I was like 8 or 9 years ago, in another marketing venture, and met Camille a little over a year ago. And we became fast partners, fast friends. And Special K is amazing when it comes to teaching. I've been in marketing and I've been in trading for years, but never really messed with or touched on the Forex market. And Special K has taught me so much over these last months, especially in the last 30 days since he has, brought this to the masses and actually made this full time where he's teaching everyone. He does chart work, he does homework, he asks you questions to see where you're at so he knows what to focus on. I mean, his teaching style is so good and so it's profitable for me. I'm making a killing in the market now just because of the things that he's taught me. I'm able to look at a chart and see all these different things that he talks about: the higher highs, the lower highs, the lower lows, the higher lows, all the different things that they become second nature to you, so you really don't have to look for them. And he does that through his chart work and his homework, and he gives you exercises to do so that it becomes second nature and the trading becomes easy. And you can do this at your own pace. My name's Go Getter for a reason. I tend to kind of move fast and go after stuff, and sometimes Camille has to tell me to slow down because I'm trying to move too fast. He does it too with his trading because he gets to talking about stuff that goes over some people's head, and have to be like, "Hey, Camille, slow down." But he's that passionate. He knows so much about trading, and he's been doing it for years. And the obscene amount of money that he spent on his education is it shows. I mean, the amount that he gives us to learn how to trade is minuscule compared to what he's paid. I looked into trading courses, and the reason I didn't take them before, I took one course, I think cost me about $5,000, but his style is it's great, like I said, and it's for everybody. For somebody like me that likes to go, and for somebody that doesn't, what I'm saying, that has to take their time. It's just really great.
Wow. Well, you know what, Go Getter, thank you for sharing. And I've watched you get started with him to where you're at now. So you're the best example, I believe, for me to bring it up for people to hear. So thank you for sharing. Well, what this slide, it says teach them how to fish. So ultimately, if you want to learn how to trade, we have that. You want to get into the market tomorrow, we have that. If you want to earn profits daily, we have that. So here's some testimonials. I love Special K classes. We have fun. We learn a lot. It's easy to see that Special K loves to teach and help us become profitable traders. What I've gotten out of trading with Special K, with everything, I believe I should start from the beginning. One of my desires and goals in life was to learn the skill of trading. After looking at numerous YouTube videos, even joining a company that promised to teach me how to trade, I was still lost and clueless. Fast forward, Special K has handheld me and answered my questions and explained everything to me. So again, this is actual training, not videos. He is absolutely live with us in the market, helping us trade. And this is a schedule. So again, we want you to understand, if you're committed and serious, it's a commitment on your side as well. Study hall is Monday at 7 a.m. Tuesday, we have live signal sessions. That's when we're actually going in the market with live signals. And again, you're going to do paper trade. You're not going to use your money initially, but we're going to market. You're going to learn how to do your live signals, how to read the charts, how to set the signals up. And those same signals, if you use live money, you can either make or earn, or either lose or earn, okay? Because again, in trading, any money that tells you they win every single time, run. There's no trader that wins every single time. But as long as you win more than you lose, you are a winning trader, okay? So again, live signal sessions, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, bonus possible session. Now, the Trade with Special K live education and signals, we have what's known as a pre-launch. Today is the very first day of the presentation here. So if you decide, hey, you know what, this is something that I would love to do, usually this is $497, okay? $497, meaning you're gonna pay Special K $497 and he's gonna be with you, hand-holding you, and you can do your homework and your research. To have a trader with you 4 days a week will cost you thousands of dollars, okay? But what we're doing is $99 a month. In a group setting, you're going to be in the Discord. You're going to be able to get the golden nuggets that Special K talks about, and you will be in a group setting, and we will get into the market. You will learn, you'll be educated while you're potentially earning, utilizing your PAMM account. And for those that, hey, said, you know what, James, I love it. I love what you guys are doing. I want to be of support to what you guys are doing. I want to join the team. How can I market the Trade with Special K whole affiliate program and earn? Well, it's very simple. If you're interested, get with whoever invited you and and they will show you how to get set up, and or just simply go to tradewithspecialk.com and set up your affiliate window, and you can get to referring. So we have what's known as a high five system, and the goal here, I'm gonna be upfront with you, is to really educate you on how to become a profitable trader. And within the high five system, I sat back, we thought about it, I said, hey, what if you sponsor 5 students and they get educated here as well for that $99? So you John's trading, Mary, Carl, Kevin, and Lisa, and they're in class and they're maintaining their membership. Well, yours is now free. So now you don't pay a membership, you don't pay $99 a month or any of that, okay? And then anyone after that, you will earn $20 per month on a passive basis. So if you're an influencer, you got thousands of people want to trade, this could be a potential major gain with you. This is not, again, you training. No, this is not MLM. This is none of that. There's no multiple levels. This is just direct affiliates. But we do have a pay plan for those that say, you know what, I want to get crazy. I want to get exceptional. So you refer 1 through 25, you're going to earn $20 per month. Okay, so you, again, refer Mary, you're going to make $20 a month. Boom, $20 a month. Every month, month after month after month after month. You got 10 Marys, $200 a month. You got 1,000, $2,000 a month. Wait, 1,000? No, 1,000 is $20,000 a month. So, hey, sky's the limit. I think big. I don't think little. It takes just as much energy to think little as it does big. Okay, but 26 to 50 active members. From member 26 to 50, you're going to earn $25 per month on those members. And 51 through infinity, you would earn $30 per month on each student. So again, you got 100 students, you're making $3,000 a month just in residual income. You're not paying any monthly payments. You're in the PAM and you're getting educated, right? So it's very simple, ladies and gentlemen. Get back to share this opportunity with you. And I want to welcome you to your new family, Trade with Special K. And again, go to the website, www.tradewithspecialk.com. Take a look at that and get excited about your future. Get excited about taking your laptop on the beaches of the world and getting into the market and earning. So what I want to do now, I know we have some guests. I know we got people online watching. I'm not able to tap in online, but again, if you have any questions online, go ahead in the message bar, and someone will answer those questions for you. But if there's anyone here that's live that have any questions, please raise your hand or go ahead and unmute yourself. We'd love to answer those questions for you. Any questions? If not, we're going to go ahead and, hey, I'm going to assume I did an okay job. And I'm going to go ahead and let you get with whoever invited you and get your questions answered. If there's any questions. Any questions? Matter of fact, I see we got Special K on. Hey, you're on. I think, hey, maybe you should take a couple minutes and say hello to everybody.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
yeah, sir. On the road. Well, first I want to say great job, man. I mean, the way you kind of put everything, gave everybody the information was amazing. Thank you, Mr. Gilmore. Super excited. The only thing I want to really say is just really just take a chance on you. I mean, we go through life and we take chances on a lot of other people. We take chances on, the whatever we do day to day for employment, that type of thing. So just put yourself in a position. We had a great testimony this morning where a lady was super excited because she said it's the first time she made money in the market was this morning. So I told her I'm gonna need that testimony, right? So just super excited, man. Super excited. Everything's going great. Man, I'm fired up. I'm just glad to be in business with Mr. Wiggins and Mr. Gilmore. Just it's super exciting.
Well, I'll tell you, we're excited, and we're excited about you guys. Okay, we're excited about all of you out there that want to take a look at this and really learn about this space. Okay, and other things. So once you get inside of our group as well, you'll learn. We got some pretty cool things also to share. So please, ladies and gentlemen, get back. Let me see. If let me see if there's any questions out there. No. Now I see a name on there, Lamont Wells. I don't know if this guy was he was a mentor to me. He was the swollest cat in Long Beach. I don't know too many Lamont Wells out there. I don't know if this is him, but if it is, man, I love you, brother. If this is you, it's good to see you on. If this is you. All right, guys. So have a good one and make today an amazing day. Can I share something with you? Get into positive affirmations. If you're going through some things in life, really look at what you're absorbing. Look at what you're accepting. Look at who you're listening to. I've really, over the last, I want to say 60 days, my wife lost her father to cancer. My mom got diagnosed with breast cancer. We had a real scare, and I'm really looking at life different. I'm looking at life in terms of quality, right? I don't care too much about, growing up, I wanted to be the showman and floss and this and that and da-da-da-da. But for the remainder of my life, I just want to help as many people as I can, and I want to help myself. I love to see people win. You can call me crazy if you want to, but I do love to see people win. And it is him. Man, we gotta connect, bro. We gotta connect, man. Oh my God, that's crazy. I know you're doing well, brother. I know you're doing well. So, ladies and gentlemen, please get with whoever invited you. If you're looking to get into the PAM, we'll get you set up. If you're looking to learn how to trade, we'll get you set up as well. And have a blessed day, all right? Have a blessed day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.